Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. It's been a while since we've done this. Leicester, of course, have had a week off of football, so knocked out of Europe, you see. That's what it was. Seriously, though, Leicester host Sheffield United in the Premier League on Sunday at 2 p.m. Kickoff is on Sunday. The Foxes sit third in the table, heading into the clash, while Sheffield United are bottom. Big breaking news, by the way, during the press conference of Brendan Rodgers, Mr. Wilder himself has been sacked. Sheffield United boss has been sacked. Chris Wilder, the Blades boss, who's been in charge for quite a few years now, about 5 years in charge of Sheffield United, has gone. He's left. He's done. I don't know what that entails for the fixture. All I know is that the under-23s coach, his name's Paul Heckingbottom, will be in charge for the fixture against Leicester. Wilder has been as the manager for the last 4.5, I think, seasons. So strange one. I know they were bottom, but it is what it is. But more on Brendan Rodgers speaking in the press conference. Lots of stuff and ground to cover, lads. Hope you're well in the chat, by the way. I'm going to say hello to everyone first before we start. Hello, Steve. Hello, L09. Wix is also here as well. Make sure you hop over to the Q&A that we did as well. That we do have some giveaways thanks to teamwarlock.com. For some of the giveaways. Check the Q&A video out. It was streamed a couple of days ago. Check that one out. The competition is all in the description of the video. Go and check that out right now. You need to tweet me or Winksy with a clip from the channel. It has to be about 30 to 40 seconds. Any clip could be funny, could be serious, whatever you think's worthy of a clip. And you need to be subscribed to the Lee Chappy Clips channel. Which is, I think, what Winksy's just linked in to. And Winksy's just logged in now as the Lee Chappy Clips channel. So there you go. So hop over to that and check that one out. And you can win yourself a metal plaque from teamwarlock.com. Right, back to the press conference. Injuries. Let's just focus on the injuries, shall we? Because we've got quite a lot of players out. And Perez looks like he will be returning. James Maddison probably won't be returning. We'll talk about him in a second. But Dennis Pratt is back as well and should be available. And Ayoze Perez should be available for this fixture, says Brendan Rodgers. And Johnny Evans looks like he should be back as well for the fixture at the weekend. But let's talk about James Maddison. Seeing where he is after the international break is what Brendan Rodgers is saying. That's when we'll know how he feels. He's very frustrated. Hopefully he will play a real part for us in the closing games of the season. Don't forget the mad fixtures that Leicester City have going on to the end of the season. It's going to be mad for top four with Chelsea and Man United and ourselves and Spurs. It's going to be a good end of the season. I'm hoping that we can please get Champions League football. James Maddison is a young player who loves the game. He loves talking about the game, improving, and there is an element of frustration when you are watching everyone training outside. He's picked up after the first few days. We need to see how he responds to the work he's doing. So he is putting some work in, James Maddison, in the return, but he will not feature against Sheffield United. Now, all the players that I've just mentioned are returning, which is Perez, Pratt and Johnny Evans. That also means that we can do the prediction show. So what we're going to do at 3:30 in 10 minutes time, we're going to do the prediction show. So please hop over to that one as well. The link is pinned already at the very top of the chat. And we will be doing that straight away. I think Winksy is going to be with me as well. So you can have a good chat with Winksy as well. And hopefully Leicester can get 3 points at the weekend. Of course, we're going to be doing the watch long show as well on Sunday at 1:40 live. That's already scheduled as well. You can go and check that one out on the channel. It's already scheduled. Smash a like on that if you can. But there's not a lot else to cover. Brendan Rodgers did have this to say regarding VAR. We had an incident last week against Brighton. He's talking about when Jamie Vardy went down. The defender caught Vards. The speed of it would be difficult for the referee to call the penalty. But when it's slowed down by VAR, you can see it was a penalty. For it not to be given, it was frustrating. The incident with Phil Foden, if he had gone down, he would have had a penalty. It will always be about interpretation. VAR is being great but it's the application of the rules that will always be up for debate. And obviously, whoever's behind the bloody VAR screen in the first place, because someone, manages that thing in the offices. So, but yeah, we've got a congrats on the 10,000 subscribers. Here is the next 10, says LCFC Grey. Wow. The longest serving member to the channel. And wow, thank you so much for putting that in, LCFC Grey. I really appreciate that one, my man. That's sick. Thank you so much for doing that. I've just ran around like an headless chicken for no reason, by the way, boys. I ran around like an headless chicken to get to go and pick James up from school. And I don't even need to do the school pickup. I forgot all about it, that I weren't doing it today. So I've literally ran around for absolutely nothing like an headless chicken today to do that. But never mind. But thank you so much for that. That's insane, LCFC Great. And big up, my man. Big up. Maybe we are going to do a live draw, by the way, for the next star member thing. On Sunday, we're going to do that too. So please check that one out. If you are a member, make sure you tune in at the very start of the stream on the Watch Along show on Sunday. We're going to be doing the star member draw. See who gets on the plaque for the next 2 weeks. Thank you so much again, pal. I really appreciate it. Honestly, it's mad. I can't believe we're doing this. It's nuts. James Tarkowski, I hope you're well, pal. I wish it was the real James Tarkowski. If it is the real James Tarkowski, I don't think it is, but if it is, please come to the club, pal. I'd really enjoy that. I would really enjoy that. Brendan Rodgers talking about the Brighton win. It was an outstanding win, but the first half wasn't outstanding at all. The second half was much better by us. That was understandable with the quality not available to us, but we still need to have intensity to our game, and we brought that in the second half. Our record is very good late in the game. I think we're actually top still in goals scored in the last 15 minutes of a Premier League match this season. Our record is very good late in the game. That shows the never say die attitude. So there you go. Brendan Rodgers talking about Leicester versus Brighton. And obviously mentioning the week off that we've had. Leicester have had a little break with no European football midweek. It's been a nice little calm of the storm, because Leicester have played, I believe, we have played something stupid in 50 days of 50 days, we've played 15 games of football, I think, in 50 days. I'm sure that's the stat. I'm sure we've played 15 games of football in 50 days. I'm pretty sure that's the stat. Check that one out anyway. I'm sure it is. It's been great. It's our first one in 8 weeks to have that clean week. It's important to get on the training field and work on aspects and improve the players. We have a real good time on the training field this week. We have been focused on specifics with players. We have one more final day to finalise tactics for the game on Sunday. What I want to know is who's going to play at the back. If Johnny Evans is fit, Soyuncu is fit, and Fofana is fit, who's playing at centre-back? We will discuss this on the next stream in 5 minutes' time. We're going to be doing the predicted lineups show. Me and Winks are going to be hosting that one in 5 minutes' time. The link is in the pin chat. Go and click it, have a look at it, smash a like on it, and join us to try and get the team right and the formation, because God only knows what formation we're going to pick. But Brendan Rodgers had this to say regarding that question I've just asked, who we're going to play as centre-back. It's good to have the availability. I won't be too disappointed bringing some players like Evans back. We'll see. They are all available, which is the most important part. We have been playing in a 3, but sometimes swinging into a 4. There's flexibility in what we have. There you go. So Rodgers is pretty certain that by what I've just grabbed out of that quote, he's certain that he is going to probably end up playing as a 4, I think, from what he's just said there. One more thing regarding Jamie Vardy before we shoot. Jamie Vardy is in a real good way. That's because his form's dipped. He's been asked about his form and what's going on with Jamie Vardy. There's been demands on him over the past few weeks, but now he looks great. No else to say regarding Jamie Vardy. He looks great and he's in a real good way. I don't think he's looked great, I'll be honest. Personally, I don't think he's looked all that. Mind you, with no James Maddison, I don't think he's had the service, to be honest with you. But I don't think he's been great since his operation. I'm not so sure. How are you, James, Mr. No Madison, No Vardy man? How are you? Are you good? Thank God we don't have to play midweek anymore, says Zidane. And I'll play at the back next season. I'm hoping you do, pal. I hope it is the real you. Let's go, though. Let's go. Right. Smash like on video. That is it. Wrapped up. That's all we have to say about the press conference. It's been a decent one, to be fair. A little bit of news coming in about the returning players and his thoughts on VAR and stuff. Smash the like on video. We're going to be live in about 4 minutes over on the next stream. It's pinned in the chat. Go over there now. Hop into the chat, and I shall see you in a few minutes. Smash the like on video. Hit the subscribe button if you're new, and I shall see you in a minute. Bye-bye.